We're all pretty used to doing video calls by now from home, but what about a video interview with a journalist? How can you use your body language and your background to get the best out of that interaction? Together with my colleague Kiara, we're going to run through a few key tips to help you stand out. Getting this right before you start your video is really important. So have a think about what the most visually appealing part of your home is and what it says about you and the work that you do. A bookcase can be a safe bet, or a nice painting, particularly if it links to your industry.
An alternative approach is to use a branded background, but always check with a journalist first, as some publications have guidelines against branding, especially if they're going to use the video in full.
Another tip that we love is using the Touch Up My Appearance filter on Zoom. Look for this under Settings and Video to smooth out any blemishes in your skin. Part of choosing your background is definitely going to be determined by lighting, so avoid sitting like this with your back to the window. Try and use natural light wherever you can, and failing that, a good lamp always does the trick.
Webcam microphones can be really sensitive to outside noise, such as traffic, so keep your window closed during an interview. Keep your phone off or on airplane mode, and choose a room where you're less likely to be disturbed. You may also want to invest in a set of headphones with a built-in microphone or a USB microphone that you can plug in to up your sound quality.
Looking down is not only unflattering on video calls, it can also affect the dynamics of your interview. So find a way to prop your laptop up. A pile of books is a really good and sturdy way to do this.
Finally, before you join your call, think about your framing. You should be in the center of the screen with your head and shoulders showing and just a little amount of headroom. Any more and you'll look small and lost in your background.
It can be really tempting, particularly when you feel like you have a lot to remember, to look down or to look off screen at your notes, but doing that can make you look unprepared and unconfident.
Instead, focus on keeping eye contact with the journalist you're talking to by looking directly into the webcam. This will help you build rapport and create a better looking video. Leaning slightly forward, instead of sitting back in your chair, is also a great way to build engagement with the reporter.
So that's it. Thanks for listening, and we'd love to know how these tips work for you in your next video interview with a journalist. So feel free to reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn with your feedback and questions.